Help me improve.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Strike with heart.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Let me tend to your wounds. Hiya!
Time for swordplay.
Time wasn't your prescription!
Blade and flight.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wounds.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. How many can you block? Practice is over. Swords descend.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Hiya!
Let's go. Time for swordplay. Let's make it quick.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Much better. How many can you block?
Time for a buzz.
Much better.
What's in your prescription? Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wounds.
One more at bat.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Let's go. Strike with heart. It'll destroy the space station. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Time wasn't your prescription. Time for a buzz.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Blade and flight. Rules are made to be broken.
Need a doctor?
Time for swordplay.
fun this time. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Dishonored blade.
server's still... Not open.
bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed. A bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
took the bait. Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wounds.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. Nowhere to run.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Stand down.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Tedious. Blade of moonlight. Nowhere to run.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Practice is all swords descend.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Ready for dinner. Yeah.
Time for swordplay.
Can I have fun this time? What's in your prescription?
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
Blade and flight.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Tedious. All will be revealed in lunar flame. This is my will.
Shift the balance.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
At this speed, too slow.
Stay alert.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Need a doctor? Spider-Man!
Much better.
Strike apart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Let me tend your wounds. Time for a buzz. This combat needs This is double speed.
A one-time enemy.
Need a doctor? Stay off! Good as new. Time for a buzz.
Rules are made to be broken.
Blade and flight.
What's in your prescription?
Swords descend!
More enemies. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz. Bully!
It'll destroy the space station.
Good as
How many can you block?
Can I have fun this time?
One more at
Time to question your prescription!
rules are made to be broken.
Blade and flush! Need a doctor?
Much better.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Let's go.
Can I have fun this
Rules
time?
are made to be broken.
Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wounds.
Strike with heart! Let's make it quick! Swords descend!
You took the bait.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flush!
Need a doctor? Time for your prescription!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
fun this time. This combat needs... This is double speed.
Just a scratch.
Helmet practice is over. Swords descend.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run May.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important? You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. How should I have explained it to you? Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limit. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted. I do not have a life outside of research. People always think this price is unimaginable, but it seems rather acceptable to me. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectation. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept complete. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets. It will make our lives... I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I miss member number 55 reaching to sometime. I hope I won't meet member number... Who knows when the next gathering of genius... I find that difficult to answer. If fate allows and your interest, though I suppose it wouldn't be...
Wonder if I'll discover any rare swords.
Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion: their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up, dazed. She may need a few pointers. Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Oh,
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of...
She received an invitation from the IP.
the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinate, they want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if...
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an act... excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw...
Huh? Well, invite me next time.
don't play the fool.
I think I would.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing. Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see trace.
I think she mentioned something. If only there were some.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta. But let me try to...
A curio? Maybe the researchers at the Hinkle and are around here somewhere.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are If I just... A curio that's alive? Oh, nowadays... Well, I might be the Adler would be of more help, but he's been... I must say, we've been through it. People are growing more and more Never mind, I should...
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with Arlen. They were...
What? He went to the scene
Calm down, Brother Arlen.
What?
We're having a walk. So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding.
Oh, really? That kid sure is brave, running straight. Yes, well, Brother Arlen, I...
Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Bladed flight! You took the bait. Time for a buzz. You don't look so good.
Strike the park!
Morik, time for a buzz. You the doctor?
Victory by the blade. Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble.
Well, that needs. This is double speed.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken. Bladed flight!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Time for swordplay! Strike the park! Practice is over! Swords descend!
Time for a buzz. Time wasting your prescription! You don't look so good.
Just a scratch. Peppy!
That's me.
What she wants to ask you, I'll leave you to it.
Don't worry. I think I figured. So, which curio? That's all you got. Well, there's. Have you asked the. She's. Huh? No. Let's call it a day.
Adler seems to have gone. Let's go over it. From the start, I may have overlooked something. My memories of Arlen and
A curio that's. A curio? How's it going? I see. See? Just business. Some researchers, things had settled down. Yes, people were just however, as rebuilding trust. Anyway, that's okay. Oh, by the way.
So I did consult someone. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the department. Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything. The other person should be.
Let me describe it again in case. Send me a signal when you see traces.
I think she meant if only there were.
Anyway, keep up the good work.
What brings you here? It's all taken. Here's the account sheet. Oh, small scale.
Here too, did my memory Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
I say, what a what? No need to be, though I can see this. I'm not
Again?
Oh,
Huh. However, don't give me.
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned.
Have you asked the Department of... Huh. She...
Huh?
She's not... Ah, that's right! They're called helium... Huh. Let's call it a day.
I figured you'd come to me. I'm sorry. Just as I thought. I'm sorry. I see. There's only one. That means that the words they used. Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is. I need to go over it from the start.
Let me describe it again. Send me a signal when you see train.
I think she. If only there were some.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see traces. That's not the point. I wouldn't anyway. Keep up the good work.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating...
Apologies. Herta, affirmation.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle and force it.
Mr. Ratio, your style of quest...
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in... It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. If she is truly innocent, based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet...
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with her and the Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary...
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. Herta's collection.
Sure. But you're the one saying the curio in question is...
Say what you want.
A correct observation?
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, She singles out one nameless ordinary curio.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio. It's
Based on your story.
If you knew her,
Don't interrupt other people. Based on your story, you and the Herta's collection.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta and the assignment involves a curio that...
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio.
True. You wouldn't be able...
Why do I feel like...
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
I doubt...
Based on your... And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now.
That's enough. And the assignment involves a curio that...
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. And the assignment involves a...
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove...
I remember now.
That's enough Herta's collection. An endless trove of
I doubt...
Based on your story. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a... Herta's collection.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genie.
Yes. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until...
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you... However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. However, she decided to hold her tongue...
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. However,
I remember now.
That's enough however. So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything.
What could be more important?
I agreed for Miss... It's okay.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction?
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. So what's the story? Are you full of
The space station has been very distrustful. Another severe incident would further
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta... They wouldn't be partial to anyone. But would... Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of
Yes, I ran into...
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the...
Well, did he...
Adler seemed to have had an idea...
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that...
I remember now.
That's enough pretend. Researchers' disappearances, you say?
I remember now.
That's enough researchers' disappearances, you say?
I remember now.
That's enough researchers' disappearances, you say? Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's
No connection? I disagree.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Matt don't know the location.
She did say that. But then what?
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered the space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time that But that's what's so odd about it. But this may not be direct evidence. But if this is, then there's ample evidence.
If these two incidents were caused by the same...
We'll see in the main control room.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have...
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race,
a group of pitiful lunatics. The fire demons have a cruel temper, and instinctively...
Japella Brotherhood.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting...
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames. Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous. That video will soon...
The destruction of...
I'm afraid more than... You need to start acting now. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll...
Wonder if I'll discover any rare swords.
Not good.
A list of the missing researchers and...
Sure, but the security...
A list of the missing...
Oh.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend. I don't know.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about...
I didn't really notice at first, but it's been a few system hours, and the last time I saw him was in the master...
Lead the way. If his disappearance is also...
True. The key word... We need to investigate this.
All are at staff discount price.
That jerk! Jerk, fine! Disappear! Oh, it's you. He's been acting he doesn't even answer me when I
What did he talk about?
He kept saying...
Phrase.
Who said I want it? But if you want to find... I don't know exactly what he's searching...
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront. I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It's time to go back and chat.
Shift the balance.
A little something for everyone. 100% great.
Rules are made to be broken.
A one-time enemy. Bladed flash.
Time for a buzz. You don't look so good. This is double speed.
This is our chance.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Ow! Let me tend your wounds.
Let's go.
Time.
Let's make it quick.
How many can you block?
Rules are made to be broken.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Rules are made to be broken.
You bully!
This is our chance.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. What's in your prescription? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
You bully! You bully! Need a doctor? Stay off! You bully! What's in your prescription?
Blade and flight.
More enemies. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. You don't look so good. You bully!
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Treatment's not over! Nice.
Time for swordplay.
Rematch.
Blade and flight.
Can I have fun this time?
Practice is over. Swords descend.
You don't look so good. Stay off!
Rules are made to be broken. our chance.
Strike the park!
More enemy. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I can breathe easy again. Let me Bladed flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Can I help?
Let's make it quick. How many can you block?
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. You don't look so good. Good as new. Time to show. Was it your prescription?
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web.
Less than promising. We're running out of time. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some...
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery...
Indeed. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
I understand.
Tenuous connections. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across the next angle. Is what the victims have...
Distasteful disgust.
A mere glance at their background would... However, after browsing through their online... Lady Asta must... The next angle is what...
I understand.
Tenuous connect... The next angle is what the victims have in common. Distasteful as that discussion may be.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. The next angle, last, is the abilities of Duke You probably already know the fire demon of Fatora. Last is the abilities. During prior unrest, in the flickering tongues of Duke Inferno. Look. The answer. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions.
It's the phase flame. However, she lived for a mere 20. The phase flame shifted into a different...
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. This booklet describes a kind of fire that the kindling of this unique flame must...
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame. If Ifrit is a scion of the
kindling of this unique flame, I fear that this is the Undoubtedly, the Curie and Adler already discovered the relationship between I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I understand.
tenuous connection. I fear that this is the truth. When Sherling said, I believe this word was as a scion of the phase flame, Duke, that is the truth. We don't know where the victims went, and the sudden and consecutive disappearance. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Stay calm. Asta was based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a...
That flame must still be some...
I'll try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space.
I will head to Herta's office and activate... Mr. Ratio, please...